Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Silly Million YouTube channel. It's been a while, but I'm back. I know it's been 3 weeks since I last posted, but I've been incredibly busy doing lots of different things. Been on holiday. We're currently in the process of moving to Edinburgh from Manchester, so we've had to be up there trying to find places to live. We've got all that sorted, so we'll have a new location where I'll be doing these videos from in a couple of weeks. I've also been down in London for a couple of conferences and things like that, so I know it's been 3 weeks, but I'm back now and I'm here to give you a little bit of an update of what's been happening really. I think the first place to start is probably on the money front. So for anyone that's been watching the challenge for the previous weeks I've been doing it, then here's the update for that. One of the most lucrative elements of what I've been doing over the past few weeks are user interviews. So remember that these are different to the usability tests. These are where I basically sit on a call with someone for half an hour, provide my opinions and give them feedback on a product, or my opinions on, say, how the tax system works or something like that. And the reason why this is lucrative is that in the space of just 1 hour, so 2 half-an-hour calls, I brought in $149 from just 2 30-minute calls. So one of the half-an-hour calls was basically my opinion on how I use online payments, and then the other one was about my opinion on a new Focus Stars feature for a new app element that they're launching soon. However, you can see how $149 for an hour's work is just fantastic, and it's just way better than anything I've been doing so far in this challenge. Not bad for 1 hour of my time, is it? Yeah, they don't come around too often, but I think it's just incredibly valuable to just keep applying to these, because the more I can do, the more money that I can make in a short period of time. Naturally, usability testing is something that I've continued to do, and since the last video I've made $86 through that. To be honest, because it's been a few weeks since the update, I'd have wished that that number was a little bit higher, but it's just purely down to the fact that I haven't been able to sit down and do as many as I would have liked. But it's fine, we'll just keep ramping up the more free time I have now moving forward. This lack of time has also meant that Mechanical Turk has been basically kind of irrelevant the past few weeks, as I've only brought in $1.35 on that too. Finally, a monthly roundup of all the different passive income streams. Nielsen Rewards has brought in an additional $5, the Brave Browser $4.60, and finally Honey Game with 93 cents. That now brings us to a grand total of $541.10. So we're getting to a crucial point of the challenge now where I can potentially reinvest some of this money into other hustles. It's been a bit of a slow slog for the couple of months that I've been doing it so far, but I think right now is the time where we can kind of ramp it up a little bit. I'm going to run through now just a few other things I'm going to attempt over the next couple of months. The first tactic that I'm going to have a go at is content writing. I have a bit of experience in content writing, having written for clients' websites, and I also have my own blog too. I feel that content writers are in demand quite a bit, particularly through sites such as Upwork and Fiverr, so I really aim to try and exploit this demand if possible. I've also signed up to a site called Constant Content. On here you can sell created content for a decent sum of money to businesses who may require your specific expertise. At the moment, I've currently created a 1,000 word article on SEO basics, which can be purchased for $50. However, I'm planning on trying to write about a lot more niche topics that maybe is a little bit more specific to particular businesses rather than just generic SEO. The second tactic that I really want to ramp up now is affiliate marketing. I have mentioned this tactic before, but to be honest, so far I've not really committed to actually utilising those links yet. I have, however, over the past few weeks been applying to be an affiliate of multiple brands, and I now have a number who've accepted me onto their program, and I'm going to start building out those links in content that I'll create and put on the sillymillion.com website. On the topic of Silly Million as well, I want to try and ramp up the content that I'm creating on that. I began writing shorter articles since the last video, however moving forward I really want to start incorporating those affiliate links into it. The third tactic that I'm going to mention in this video is actually my first offline strategy. I was doing some research a couple of weeks ago and came across the idea of selling used books on Amazon. The premise behind this strategy is that we go to local charity shops or thrift stores if you're American, and we try and buy books that are undervalued in a charity shop, buy them and then resell those on Amazon, where we can kind of flip them for more money. The great thing about using the Amazon platform is that once you become an Amazon seller, you have access to the data of Amazon at your fingertips, kind of the app itself. So it means that when you're in a store and you see a book, and you feel like you can flip that for more money, you can check what price a used book is going on Amazon by using the Amazon seller app. To me, this feels like a little bit of an unknown side hustle. It seems that many people aren't really doing this. It's not something you see that often. But I've read reports of a guy who made $10,000 to $20,000 a month. I know that's kind of blue sky thinking, but you just never know. But 100% watch this space, and I'll try and provide a little bit of in-person video to provide a little bit of context to that offline challenge too. There's a little bit of a roundup then of what's going on at the moment. I apologise again for having a few weeks out, but it's just that sometimes life gets in the way, and these videos take a lot of my time to make. So yeah, hope you don't mind. Just remember, and like I always say, it's okay sometimes to be a little bit silly.